choked up quite a bit on his stick. Ah, I got a simple grab! Hold on. Hey! He actually fumbles it a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, he fumbles it a little bit. Well, come back to 3 Strikes Drum Reacts, where I react to a bunch of different stuff you guys want me to react to. Now, in this case, it's a new band I've never even heard of. I just saw a guy, Keanu Reeves, and I was like, ooh, Dogstar. All in now. Keanu Reeves. Are you as good an instrumentalist as you are a actor? Let's find out. I'm a drummer and a voice actor, so I can give my perspective on a lot of times the voice and some of that stuff, but mainly the main thing I focus on in this channel is the drums. I try to do some like layman terms. So obviously, I know Keanu Reeves is not a drummer. I think he's either the bass or the guitar player, but it's still gonna be fun. It's still gonna be cool. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let us begin. Bass player. Oh, he's right on the go. He's rearing. Very bass heavy right away. You don't have a lot of songs that start with the bass. That's kind of cool. I bet they're utilizing him a lot more because he's got the celeb. He's the reason I'm watching it, right? So they're going to use what they can to get started. But it's still, I hit a solid bass line in the beginning. I just don't see a lot of them start the song. So, I want to see that. I want to see that top down. I want to see that top down. Yes, let's go. Drummer. I'm going to focus on the drummer right now. Drummer's got a very small kit. Very small kit. He's got very big hi-hats. So we got hi-hats on the left here. Standard positioning, right? Probably a crash right here. He's got, my guess is this is a ride because it's just so big. And then we've also got another crash, maybe a medium or something. And then he's got a very large snare. Typical tom, probably a 14 or 12. And then his floor tom, which is probably a 16. And then he's got his kick drum. Very simple. Very, very simple setup. So far he's playing kind of simply, but that's fine. With this, you just want a tight groove. He's just doing the typical groove and then opening up the hi-hat for one little 16th beat and then moving on. I think it's a medium crash in the right. Open hat. Oh, it's a ride, huh? I want to see his left hand. He's definitely hitting the hi-hat. No, he's not. Oh. It's very washy. Oh, now he's hitting the hi-hat. So we've got one verse, of course. Hey! Okay, so maybe I'm a little too early. I'm a little too early. Let's watch this. I'm just watching the drummer, and like from a drummer's perspective, he's playing a little stiff. And what I mean is his grip and the way he's playing the snare, it's not as light as I'd see from a very, very experienced drummer that I normally would see. Maybe he's doing that on purpose. He's just very, very tight in the pocket. But even then, like his wrist movement is like, it's almost full arm, which tells me it's like a little earlier on in his drumming experience. That's what I would say.
Helps you get from lost to found in the world. We'll be riding by your side.
That's a nice film.
Nothing to lose. You go all in now. Think you know by now that this was what it should be. The thoughts of breaking free wouldn't come to be.
Right? He also is choked up quite a bit on his stick. Ah, he got a cymbal grab! Hold on. Hey! He actually fumbles it a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, he fumbles it a little bit. Yeah, that's funny. He goes to grab. Well, so first off, I said this the last video. I'm gonna say it again. If you're new to drumming, you don't know. Cymbal grabs are cymbal chokes. Cymbal grabs are more fun. Cymbal grabs can kind of hurt and also are kind of difficult because you're trying to grab a moving piece of metal, right? You whack the cymbal, it's going. You have to grab that now. And so a lot of times what you'll do is you'll hit and grab at the same time. You got to pinch, but it's really easy to pinch your skin and all that stuff and hurt because you're pinching between metal and stick. But if you actually watch at the end there, you can go back on your own because I already stopped it 3 times. He goes to grab it and he like pushes it up. So he doesn't actually grab it. The recording that they're playing over, because this is not live. I'm sorry. This is not a live recording. This was a recording and then they also played it. It choked the cymbal a lot better. No. Okay. Hey, so first off, bassist was solid, right? Keanu Reeves was solid. He did a great job. I think he was actually the star of the show. I think he played a lot better than I thought he was going to. Singer was fine. I wish it was more words. It was kind of a short song. I thought he did a very good job on the guitar, though. Drummer, all I want to say, right, not crazy difficult, not a whole bunch of stuff. He didn't do. I could do all of that very easily, no problem. Like a lot of drummers in the intermediate category could do that. I still felt like it was fun because he was in the pocket. That's fun. And I get why you'd want to do that. But I felt like he was just a little stiff. Like just watching him from a guy who watches a lot of drummers now. I watch so many drummers all the time now. I felt like he was a little stiff. He was choking up on his cymbal a little bit, which maybe just because he's getting older, he's not able to be as quick with his wrist movements. And so it just came across as a little bit stiff. Tell me if I'm wrong. He could be a drummer of big renown, and I just don't know him. But that's what I got from that. Song was fun. I'd give it a 7-1. I give it a 7-1 out of 10. 10 pretty much never happens. I've only had 2 songs I think that I named as 10. 7 is good. It's not great. 8 is great. But it's still really good. It was fun. It was a fun, jammy little... Honestly, it was a fun jam session. This would be something if my brother and my best friend, they showed up. They have a bass player, guitar player. This is what I want to play because it's a lot of fun just in the pocket. Yeah, that type of stuff. Just fun. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you learned anything from me, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you hated me, whatever, you put it in the comments. I don't care. If you want me to listen to more of them, please let me know. They're interesting, and I like Keanu Reeves. And yeah. Hey, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Again, I already said that. Gotta leave it, gotta double time it. Also, I'm gonna drop my Patreon link down below if you guys want to give it a follow. And we can go from there. Hey, thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day.